be in the picture too. Cheese.
Good morning. It is Monday, and today I'm going to be doing a day in the life video. Kind of like a vlog, but a little bit more detailed, I guess, because it's for a blog post that I'm doing, a day in the life of a homeschool mom of a 7, 5, and 1-year-old. So there's going to be a link up, I think, on simplehomeschool.net, maybe next week. I think it's next week. And I thought it would be good to have a video to go with my blog. So today has actually been completely out of the norm. I was up at 5, which is not out of the norm. I usually get up that early. I came downstairs, brushed my teeth, started the coffee pot, and at 5:15 Lucy woke up. So I went back upstairs and I got her settled back down, and she went back to sleep. And then all 3 kids stayed in bed until 8 o'clock. That never happens to me. So I was really productive this morning. I had my quiet time. I got my blog post done. I did some pictures and some video stuff. And yeah, I really was happy with how the morning turned out. And I even took a shower. So that's like a big deal. But now it is 10 of 9, and I've got to get breakfast made for the kids, and we usually start school at 9, but I think it's going to be a little bit later this morning just because everybody had such a late start. So yeah, but I am looking forward to today. I'm in a really great mood because I had such a good morning, and that always helps me. So we will see how the rest of the day goes. It's all up for, you know, and I guess anything could change at a moment's notice. That happens with kids. But so far, so good this morning. But we will see if we can get everything done today, since we're probably going to be starting late. So now I have to make oatmeal for breakfast pretty much every day.
Darkness valley. I will not be afraid. You, God, are with me. Your shepherds. The 3rd day there was a wedding. It took place at Cana in Galilee. Jesus, his mother, was there. Jesus and his disciples had also been invited to the wedding. When the wine was gone, Jesus' mother said to him, "They have no more wine." "Dear woman, why are you telling me about this?" "The time for me to show who I really am isn't here yet."
What are you doing, Lucy?
This mother said, W-X.
What you doing, Lucy?
Mrs. Zelda? Mrs. Zelda? That's what it says. Mrs. Zelda. That's Zelda's mom. I can't believe it. I don't want to read chapter 2 today.
You've just read chapter 2, honey.
I mean, 3.
What are you reading?
Nothing much. Nothing now. Nancy, join the clicker.
So I wanted to show you guys what I do to sort of plan our days out, what we use, what's been working for us for the past month, I guess, and before that with some of the stuff. But anyway, so here it is. I have these checklists that I got off of the Erin Condren website, and if you look close, it has printed out everything that they're supposed to do each day. This is just more of a general outline for them so that they know what they need to check off, and so that I don't have to keep answering questions. And I listed them in order. I really like how I could have everything pre-printed so I don't have to always write it out. So that is the first step that is working for us, is to have these checklists. And I do also have this calendar, which I use. I haven't filled it out for this week, so I could show it to you before it was all filled out. And that I put down everybody's specific things that are going on throughout the week, things that everybody needs to get done, or appointments or whatever. And then the other thing that we do, I have these school charts. I made these PicMonkey online, just a really easy chart. And so it has all of their school subjects that we try and hit on each week. It doesn't have all of the extra stuff, and we certainly don't do all of these every day, but for the most part, this is what we try and hit on. And then when they are done with that subject, they just put a check mark and they can move on to the next thing. And I also have these ordered in the way that they like to do them, and that I kind of prefer them to do them. They seem to do well with a checklist and an order. So that is what we do, and that has been working really well for us.
Yeah, dwarf.
Dwarf. Okay, keep doing your...
1, 2, 3.
Doing a good job, Emma.
4.
I circled this because this one I want to remember.
5.
Mom wrote in her Bible, but I don't know what she used besides pencil.
6.
My pens.
Oh. Figure 7. Ooh, 8. Wait. S.
Cheerios? Yeah. No, thank you. You trying to share? Thank you. You eat them. No, no. So while the kids are doing school, I am typically doing a bunch of stuff. I am obviously here to help if they need help, but I also try and do emails and try and get some blog stuff done, and laundry and dishes and general picking up, although it doesn't seem to matter how much I pick up. There's always something else to pick up. So I am planning this week to try and do a big clean out of our master bedroom. It's a disaster. A few weeks ago I wrote on my blog about decluttering the kids' stuff, and we have done most of that now. which I'm happy about. But in that time, I took a lot of stuff that the kids did not need in their bedrooms and sort of pushed it into our room to make more space while I was doing the cleaning. And so now I've got to go through all of our stuff as well as some of the stuff that needs to be put up into the attic. I'd like to be able to get it all done today. I don't think that's going to happen. It's already 10:30 and we are still doing school.
I'm doing math.
Yeah.
All I need to do is finish this review and then do review 4.
Yes. So once school is done, it's probably going to be close to time for lunch, and then Lucy's going to have to go down for a nap, and she sleeps up in our room, so I probably won't be getting much done. Yes, so I'm not sure how much I'm going to get done today. I'm hoping that I can at least start getting some of the stuff that I know we're definitely getting rid of out of the room into the trash, but we will see how it goes. Hi, say hello. Say hello. So it is a little bit after 12 right now, and Emma and Jack are done with their seat work for the most part. Yes, I know it. They finished their math and their writing and reading and Bible. I know. And Lucy's very sad. She wants to take a nap. Of course, my neighbor decided to re-side his house, so there's a lot of banging, and the bedroom is on that side of the house. So I'm going to try and put her down for a nap down here on the couch. Let's see how that goes. And Emma and Jack are having some Kindle time. They got Kindle Fires for Christmas, and they are obsessed with Minecraft. They don't actually play in any of the worlds that are out there. I don't really know a lot about Minecraft, which is probably not a good thing, but they just have the Kindles that they go into each other's world and build whatever, but nobody else is in there. So they are doing that, and I'm going to try and get Lucy down for a nap, and then hopefully I can get some cleanup done. We do still have history reading to do, and I wanted Emma to work on her science project, which she wanted to do a project about snapping turtles versus alligator snapping turtles. So we need to do some research for that. Yeah. We'll see when that gets done. But having Lucy nap downstairs in the living room is probably going to halt a lot of the school stuff until after she wakes up. So, how's that remote? Is that yummy? Is that yummy? No. Why are you eating it then? So that is what is going on here. So Lucy is asleep in the living room. That's why I'm being quiet right now. The kids are upstairs. They're playing on their Kindles. And I am actually going to sit down and do some reading. Right at the beginning of the year, I decided to reinstitute the quiet time. Lucy had been taking a pretty regular nap in the afternoon. She gave up the morning nap when we started school in August, like literally the first day that we started school for the new year, August 3rd, I think it was. She decided that she was no longer going to take a morning nap, so we had to adjust things, and now she takes an afternoon nap, which works out really well because I am now able to sit down and do something for myself, which is not something that I really do a lot, and I probably should use this time to clean or fold laundry or do something else, but honestly, I feel so much better when I take this hour and sit and read a book, drink some more coffee or a cup of tea, and just sort of relax and regroup for the afternoon. And then after quiet time, we will probably have snacks. The kids ate a late breakfast, so they had late morning snack. So it is like 12:30 right now, and they have not eaten lunch yet. And so I'm expecting they're going to be hungry probably around 1:30. So I'll make them some lunch, and then we will finish up our school, which is mainly just me reading. I have history that I'm going to do with them, and we're starting the Revolutionary War this week. And then I'm also reading The Long Winter with Emma, and The House on Pooh Corner with Jack. And then it'll be free time and I'll be getting dinner ready. So it's been a really good day so far, and pretty typical, except just a little bit later than everything has just been a little bit later. The kids waking up at 8 was a real surprise and a treat, but it did make us a little bit late for school this morning, and the kids didn't get as much free time before we started school, so their attitudes have been pretty good, but you know, they definitely need that downtime as well. So I'm gonna grab my Kindle. I'm reading The Life-Giving Home right now. I think that's what it's called. The Life-Giving Home by Sally Clarkson and Sarah Clarkson, I believe, her daughter. It's really good. I'm almost done with it. I think I might purchase the book that goes with it, Life-Giving Home, I don't know, part 2, where you go through and you really list out how you want your home to be laid out, the traditions and that kind of stuff. It's kind of an interesting book, and I'm enjoying it. So I'm gonna read that and drink some coffee. Now I will go.
I stuck an arrow in a cow.
What are you guys doing?
Playing Minecraft. That's pretty much what we're doing. I'm not gonna control myself. Oh, I have a bucket. Emma, let's see if we can milk cows in creative. Nope, I already tried once. I'm really disappointed. Are you killing sheep? Mom, Jack's killing sheep in lava, and they didn't do anything to him. And I'm the queen of sheep, so I feel really upset. Hey, look, I have a jetpack on. Ooh, I have a jetpack on. Jack, you're in creative. Look, I made a jetpack. No, you didn't. Yes, I did on Farmer Across the Oxen. Really? I don't even know what's the accent I came in. Let's just go this way. Are you going back?
So my plan for today was to make bread with the kids, because I make bread a lot, but I want the kids to learn how to make it. And of course I realized this morning when we were doing school that I wasn't going to have enough time to get the bread made and rising for lunch today. So instead, our backup plan is to make peanut butter blossom cookies, which I don't think I've ever made them before. I've made peanut butter cookies, but never actually, no, we're not eating them. I've never put the Hershey Kisses in the cookie, so I'm assuming it's pretty easy, but I don't know if there's like a different recipe. I'm just going to use my regular peanut butter cookie recipe. So that will fuel us with lots of sugar this afternoon. I forgot to actually tape the kids making the cookies, but they are done now. They look pretty good. Now we're going to eat them.
Who's that? Are you making silly faces? Where's Lucy? Where's Lucy? Beaver. Are you being silly? Where's Lucy? Peekaboo. Oh. Who's there? Who's there? And you say hello? You say hi. You say hello. You say bye-bye? Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Where are you going? Who's that? Who is that?
So I am supposed to be making chicken spaghetti for dinner, which is pretty much like a macaroni and cheese type sauce. Like you make a roux and then you put cheddar cheese in and milk, well, milk and then the cheddar cheese, and then shredded chicken and broccoli. But it is 6:15 and I am just putting the chicken into poach, so clearly that's not going to happen. So my backup meal is going to be bean burritos and green smoothie, because that is always my backup meal. I always have a can of refried beans, which the kids love, and then just veggies and green smoothies, which are pretty much just spinach and bananas and blueberries and water, and they love those. So it was a really good day, but and I'm really thankful that the kids slept in, but what happened was they slept in and then it threw us 2 hours behind schedule for everything else, which isn't a bad thing, but it was just a different thing. Like I was definitely expecting, I don't know, I was expecting earlier risers like I usually have, but we did all of our school and the kids had some playtime and I had some downtime this afternoon to do some reading. We baked cookies. So I think it's been a pretty good day so far. I did nothing in the master bedroom. I did no decluttering. I still have a mess in my kitchen from the cookies that we made earlier, and I still have a bunch of laundry to put away. But school is done, and that was the most important thing. Yeah, so I'm hoping that the kids go to bed easily tonight, although I have a feeling they're going to want to stay up a little bit later since they were in bed so late this morning, but we will see.
Where's the... Am I on the screen?
Yes, you are. You just can't see yourself because my hand's in the way.
So you had a good day, huh?
I had a very nice day.
That's good. I ate like 3 cookies, 3 of those peanut butter Hershey Kiss cookies, and they were really good, but I think I might throw up.
That's lovely.
So.
Look at you, Lucy. Do you have a little scarf from
Very
Emma's
nice.
doll? Where'd you go? I can't see you.
She's gone.
Lucy. Lucy. What do you have? Do you have a little scarf? Bye-bye.